King Kong Ortiz versus Joshua-KLITSCHKO winner. Do y'all want to see it? What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel for the latest in boxing and fighting. Make sure you follow me also at Boxing Ego on all social medias. Now, I just seen an article. Shout out to fightnews.com. Link in the description. They conducted an interview, an exclusive in-depth interview with the WBA's president, Gilberto J. Mendoza. And they also have a video of the stream and the conversation. And he said some good things that is music to my ears that I like. In it, Mendoza said that the winner of Joshua versus Klitschko will be ordered, because they'll have the WBA belt up for that particular fight. The winner will be ordered to advance to face Luis King Kong Ortiz, who is, I guess, the person in that mandatory position, right? Shannon Briggs was supposed to fight for the regular belt against Lucas Brown. He failed a drug test. I think now it's going to be Shannon, let's go champ, look at him, versus Alexander Usanov or somebody else. So I don't know if they've got it all figured out. And obviously in the future, just like Danny Jacobs with the WBA is the regular champion, Gennady, hey, no, guys, he's the super champion, and now they're fighting to consolidate that belt / unification, whatever you want to call it. And he's saying in the end there's going to be only one belt. So right now there's multiple versions of the belt. I like this. The heavyweight division, I called it a couple years ago. I said, you know what, the heavyweight division has been dormant for so long, and I'm starting to get excited again. And it's just been on and popping for the last at least a year and a half, where we got the Tyson Fury Klitschko. We're getting Joshua-KLITSCHKO next year. Joshua became a champion. Deontay Wilder became a champion and been knocking people out like Spilka. It's just heavyweight. Shannon Briggs is fucking hilarious. So King Kong Ortiz is a monster. It's getting good, man. Joshua-KLITSCHKO winner versus King Kong Ortiz. Let's say it's Joshua. Then that's two matchroom fighters. So Eddie Hearn's gonna have that tough decision. You know what I mean? Put his cash cow Joshua in there. If obviously, like I said, if he beats Klitschko, in there with that dude Luis King Kong Ortiz. Now Ortiz, I really like him. I think he's a wild card. I call him the dark horse of the division, and I call him that because he's the person that he doesn't bring the same reward, but he brings the same risk, maybe even more so risk. Amateur pedigree, the Cuban style is a problem. You know what I mean? He has power to knock you out. He's big. He can box. I seen him get on his toes versus Brian Jennings. I'm like, oh, this dude, he's light on his feet. He's on his Muhammad Ali, his Apollo Creed. It's a problem. So he's definitely bringing the risk, not necessarily the reward. What I mean by that, if you fight Klitschko, if you fight Joshua, you fight Deontay Wilder, you may get your career high best paydays, and you'll get a lot of exposure. If you fight King Kong, you still have the chance of getting knocked out equally, but you're probably not going to get necessarily your career high payday or the same amount of money. So it's going to be interesting. Joshua-KLITSCHKO is already a good fight in itself. Winner fighting King Kong Ortiz, I love it. Now, Ortiz didn't look great versus Malik Scott. I mean, I don't think Malik Scott was winning any of the rounds, but he was doing enough to like spoil the party and fuck up King Kong's or Ortiz's knockout streak he was just making Ortiz work, and he wasn't really creating or leaving that many openings. But then King Kong came back, real quick turnaround, and I like that how Matchroom put him right back in there on the December 10th Joshua Molina card, and he knocked out David Allen. So David Allen's supposed to have like a really good chin. So I like this. I like this turn of events. I think this is all great for the heavyweight division, and I'm really looking forward to it. I heard Wilder might fight Andres. He's a Polish fighter. Warwarski, I don't know. I forgot how to pronounce his last name, but he's a guy that got knocked out by Alexander Povetkin. I was hoping for Hughie Fury. I like that fight a bit more. But there's some noise and some things happening. And I like the WBA notion to, even though I don't like a bunch of belts, I'm cool with Shannon Briggs getting his opportunity for the regular belt against somebody. And then King Kong, he's in position to fight the Klitschko Joshua winner. Yeah, sign me up for that. Let me know what you guys think of this news. And the link in the description, again, in case you want to watch it or read the article from fightnews.com. Shout out to them. Make sure you share the video, like the video. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.